And we're jumping right back into the 100 baby challenge right from where we left off. Last episode was absolute chaos, but absolute success. We aged up so many of our children, and we have a new baby on the way, which is amazing. So we're going to do our usual quick checkup on where everyone is. Mom's skills are great, and I would love to see her max out that romance while we're at it. Her needs are kind of but we'll sort all of that out. Zayden, who has had his geeky makeover, he's still wearing his school clothes, so you'll have to see what comes there. But we are going to have him work on being a writer. And for teens, they must reach level 5 in a skill and get an A. Now, he unfortunately is an F student. I really don't know what's going on there, and it's going to be a lot of work to get him built back up. I am going to have him do his homework and then probably deal with his needs. I'm just very confused about what happens there with, okay, you can like music, that's fantastic. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me that he keeps dropping back down to F. We should have been pretty well on our way. Now, we've given Lauren his makeover. Lauren wants to be an actor and is a B student. I feel like we should be able to pretty easily get that skill where we want it. Now, we do already have a skill nearing the point that we need, but we are going to work on acting as the skill there. I'm not too worried about the needs at the moment. Louanna, we just have to get this social level up to level 6, and then we'll be done here. Now, there are various ways for us to work on that, and I think one of those will be just chatting with Mom. We're going to ask for some help with our homework, and then we're going to talk about the weather. We're going to just generally converse. I also think it would be a good idea if we talk with our sister, so we can tell you are our favorite. We can tell you a goofy story. Just not only will we be helping Sonia to gain skills in her communication, but we'll also be helping Louanna to build her skills. She is a B student. If we can get her to school the next day, tomorrow, we should be able to get that A. So we just have to complete the aspiration and get the A. So with luck, we'll be able to age her up tomorrow. George has had a makeover. I had a lot of fun with George. George basically just has the sloppy long hair and is in pajamas for literally every outfit. Because I thought it was fun that he ended up being a lazy sim, and it felt like it would be just funny if he just always wanted to be in his pajamas. Now, as we may remember, children need to complete a aspiration and get to an A, so we need to be doing things like playing chess. I don't have a chessboard. How do I not have a chessboard? I could have sworn we did. We do have the money to buy one, so that's not an issue, but I think it's a clear indication. I wasn't sure, but yeah, I think it's a pretty clear indication that we did not do this aspiration before. But we will have you do your homework. Oh wait, you've already done your homework, so we're fine there. So it's just playing chess and reading with an adult. And we could probably get Mom to do that pretty easily. I do think Mom is going to go ahead and cook another meal. Someone also dug into the cake. I'm not sure when that happened. So it's not sweets. I need vegetarian. So I'm going to have to make another cake at some point too. I think we've got a little bit of time before anyone ages up. Also, is anyone else experiencing this bug? I am having trash cans disappear from my game. Every save is affecting literally every save. When I reload the game, the trash cans all disappear. It does not matter if they are custom content or not. They're just gone. So I'm wondering if anyone else is having this. It's making things very difficult because I have no indoor or outdoor trash cans, and so trash piles up. And if I don't have the money, like in situations like a rags to riches or this challenge where money is generally kind of difficult to come by. It's kind of a pain to have to keep replacing expensive trash cans. Okay, anyone else hungry while we're at it here? You are, so we can probably have you come and grab a serving, and you can definitely come grab a serving and then use the bathroom. Lauren has finished his homework. Great. Okay, little Londyn has gotten a makeover. I could have sworn she was blonde, but when I went in to create a sim, she had brown hair. And I went with it because she looks adorable with brown hair, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. But her skills are very close for us to be able to age her up soon, and I'm feeling relatively confident we could actually manage that today. Sonia's skills are a little bit further behind, but maybe because we keep trapping her inside of places. Okay, your thinking skill, oh, that's right, you do have... no, take a feral poo. It's Londyn that is independent, so she was able to do those things. Oh, you're hungry. Yeah, definitely grab a serving of food. Okay, and... oh, you're really hungry. And then get some sleep. Oh, that's George's bed. Well, we don't really have... oh, George doesn't need that bed anymore. So you're fine taking that one. We're going to slip this into here. Okay, and we're going to get you started on writing because, well... actually, first of all, are you able to do... you probably can't do extra credit because you have an F. Do makeup work. That would be a further thing for us to do. And then we are going to work on writing. And I feel like we're going to actually make some money with you because you're going to be around for a while. So, you know, might as well just have you writing books right from the start. Mom, why don't you go ahead and get some sleep while you can? And I'm going to just keep going through, keeping an eye on everyone, seeing how they're doing. Okay, how is this skill? Okay, we're nearing 2. We only have 4.5 more levels to go. Not a problem. You'll be a B student going into school. We'll have you work hard. Most likely you'll come home with an A. If you come home with an A, we'll give you some days off of school and just focus on that skill. You have not fully finished your homework. I do appreciate that you're cleaning up. Oh, you stole books again, didn't you? We have so many of our Sims are kleptomaniacs, which, you know, it's nice getting all the random stuff in them that they bring home, but a little problematic at the same time. Okay. And your aspiration, yeah, we need to focus on social. We can talk to toys, that's right. So we can hug you and ask about Pangea and ask about past. No, don't call names. What am I doing? We want the positive interactions. Imagine prehistoric world, and we can play with you a little bit just for fun, and then tell you a secret, and then maybe I gotta deal with the trash bins. I really gotta go buy one at some point. And then I wish that we had, maybe I can use my phone and chat with Rory. Rory looks like she needs to talk to somebody. Anything we can. Okay, we're at level 2 for Lauren there. Okay, George, I need to buy a trash can and a chessboard. Okay, so we grabbed this cute one. It feels like it fits the whole whimsical feel all around here. And we got a new trash bin. We're going to go ahead and drag that into there. Kind of cover some of the cost of that bin. Alright, so Mom is getting sleep. And actually, I did want her to be able to work on her aspiration a bit. So I think I'd like to get the things so she can prep ingredients as well. I'm actually putting it over here in hopes that we can prevent fires from destroying it. I think we're going to make sure we're preparing a lot of veggies because that's the kind of thing that we will go through a lot. Okay, she doesn't want to chat, so much for her getting to chat with someone. Let's see. Oh man, we have so far to go on this too. If we can cycle back through, our trash bin disappeared again. Like, what is going on? This is such a weird bug. I did install a couple of updates to mods and 1 or 2 new mods. So I'll probably start there and see if it fixes the issue. But if anyone else is having the issue and has any idea what might be causing it, that would definitely help me narrow down the issue. Okay, we need to talk about favorite animal. Okay, we're almost there on the level 4. So, okay, now we're level 5. Okay, 1 more. So we're just gonna talk your ear off, okay? And Zayden, when you get sick of us, yeah, we can have you maybe spray the monster under the bed. Okay, what do you need to all do yet? Did you even start writing yet? I don't think you did. Because you have no writing skill. This should function. Did I never actually get around to telling you? Yeah, I did tell you to write a children's book, and you never got around to it. Okay. You are going to talk his ear off while he's writing. That's perfectly fine. You should still be able to talk to him at the same time. Okay. Don't really care what the books are named, to be honest, at the moment. And, okay, you're going to need some sleep, though, at some point. Okay, Lauren has a bed. Kelly is the one that moved out, right? So, yeah, you can acquire this bed. Lauren, oh my goodness, Lauren, you need to get some sleep. Go ahead and take a break from that. We've got time with you as well. Well, actually, we really don't have a lot of time with you if you're able to get that A. But you're already halfway to where we need you to be in acting, so you should be okay. Okay, why are you angry? Oh, you're hot-headed. That's right. Yeah, that is going to create some issues, isn't it? Okay, who belongs to this bed? Nobody that I know of. So that's your bed, and you're going to get some sleep. Louanna, you've done your homework, right? No, you need to do your homework. And then, I don't know. Maybe I can have you social... Well, if I have you socialize at school, then you're not going to actually do anything. Oh, Zayden was supposed to sleep here. Oh, well, now it's Louanna's bed, I guess. We'll put the younger 2 over here now. Okay, that's fine. We'll figure this all out. You're going to do your homework, and then you're going to get some sleep. You are getting sleep. That's like the only thing you actually need. And you've dropped your homework somewhere. There it is. Get that in here. We're going to have you do makeup work when you wake up. Okay, you're probably going to have to be convinced to go to school. Why are you dancing? This is not the time to be dancing. If you're going to be up, you're going to deal with your needs. You're going to use this. You're going to shower. You're the one that's supposed to be an actor. We really don't want you dancing right now. And we're hopefully going to get you some sleep. Louanna, are you getting your sleep? Okay. Why are you up? Rude awakening. Your sister woke you up. Kid? Listen, Sonia, you should be sleeping too. Why don't you come on over here? You're too scared to sleep. Why are you too scared to sleep? Why don't you go ahead and nap here? Actually, maybe because you need a bath. You're going to say, what's that, first of all? Wait, no. Is Mom giving you a bath? Mom, give her a bath. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you set her back down, but... Okay, so Zayden finished his makeup work, which is great. Hopefully that helps a little bit. The F thing is really going to drive me crazy. Okay, yeah, we're going to put you here. Sleep here. It's fine. I don't care if it's someone else's bed. You can sleep there. Oh, we have to wake up in like 2.5 hours. This is not good. Okay, give her a bath. Give Sonia a bath. Sonia, you have more important things to do right now. You need a bath. And then you need to get some sleep so we can really start pushing your things in the morning. Sure, you can be strict. Okay, you're working. There we go. Level 3 in imagination is good. We're going to have you go potty several times. And then we just need to work on movement, which I think you'll kind of get just from walking up there, to be honest. So I'm feeling pretty confident there. It'll just take a little bit to push that over the edge. Okay, and you are due... Okay, second trimester in 14 hours. Okay. Londyn, let's go. Yeah, that movement It won't take much. I think, in fact, I will have her stack a little bit after she's gone potty a couple of times, and that should help. And then when you're done there, you can collect those prepped ingredients, because that will start helping us, I think, to save a little bit of money on things. Okay, and just sleep wherever at this point. Just literally anywhere you can get in. Okay, that and potty training will be about the only thing you need to worry about. Okay, and you've collected those ingredients. We're going to pop those into the fridge. And, oh, wow, inspired. Wow, that is pretty particular. Okay, well, we're going to prep some dough just to make sure we have a variety of things available. And, okay, yeah, the 2 days away from adulthood is not fun. Okay, I'm speeding things up because most everybody is sleeping, and I do need to keep an eye on the clock and wake them very soon. Okay, school starts in an hour, so I'm going to start waking everyone up. Let's see if there's any little things. Okay, you should be fine. You should be fine. You should be fine, and you should be fine. Okay, notification wall is full. Oh, George has a loose tooth. Great. That's wonderful for George. George does not like being woken up. We're going to try to calm you down a little bit. And, okay, can we collect these prepped ingredients and then grab a shower? And, okay, George, get over it. I know it's very uncomfortable around here. It's because my trash cans keep disappearing, okay? I can't help it. If anyone wants to help out with anything with the kids, that'd be great. You're more than welcome to do that. Okay, the potty is right there. Just right. That is frustratingly close. Alright, we'll go potty one more time after that. Mom, let's get the dough into here, and then you need to bake a cake because I know that we are about to age someone up here. And that's, oh, send everyone alone. And I'm going to go over here and let's do chocolate cake this time around. Okay, everybody is heading off for school except for the 2 kids. I love how George's hair switches back now that he's in his outfit there. Louanna, why are you... What is taking you so long? We don't have time for this. You need to go. You need to go work hard. Study hard. Not work, I guess, but same difference. Okay, you're reading here. Londyn. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, we've got movement. We're good. Okay. So just that little bit to get the 3 in all skills. Come on, you can do this. Just a little bit of potty. Mom, why are you not making the cake I asked you to make? Do we have something in the stove again? Nothing in the stove. Can we flavorize this? Maybe it'll come out even nicer. There we go. There we go. Potty level 3 should have been... There we go. Yep, it's been reached. So with that, Londyn has reached level 3 in all of her skills. As soon as Mom is done with this cake, we can go ahead and age her up. Mom is feeling very inspired as well, so I'm going to make sure she preps some more ingredients while she's waiting, just to get that done. Hopefully I can do a couple before she loses the inspiration. Alright, cake is ready. We're going to have you add the birthday candles, and then you're going to go ahead and help Londyn, who I just gave a makeover, age up. What do you mean you can't get to her? Londyn, why don't you stop doing that and go here? And then Mom is going to try again to help Londyn age up, because I'm really curious what she looks like as a kid. Apparently Zayden now outranks the current dynasty head and can claim leadership. That's a lot. Not bad for apparently an F student. I'm still salty about that. I'm sorry. That's just stupid. I don't know why we keep getting an F. All right, let's add the birthday candles back. Londyn is good. Lactose intolerant, no. Oh man, we basically need to make vegan foods now. And a green fiend. Okay, for the child aspirations, I'm trying to figure out what is going to work best with these things. This feels like a playtime captain kind of thing to me. The good thing does, or creative genius. Maybe not creative genius. I feel like playtime captain, and I don't think we've done that one yet or in a while. Let's see what that entails. Stomp playfully on a splash pad. Okay, that was like one of the first ones we did. Okay, you are hungry. I'm going to have you go ahead and open up and grab a serving from here. Mom is still inspired, so I want you to collect those prepped ingredients. You don't need to blog right now. I need you to worry about things. Okay, and okay, once you're hungry, I'm going to have you go ahead, practice riding the bike to work on the motor skill. And then you have collected those ingredients. We're going to have you prep some more while you're inspired. More prepped veggies. We're going to need lots of veggies and lots of things. I think actually... Okay. The vegetable casserole apparently does not have anything we need to worry about in it. So that is good to know. Oh, it wasn't worth it. Okay, I was wrong. There is dairy in it. Oh no. This one's going to be fun to work with. I also need to get a splash pad. Kind of wishing I had never sold the one that we had. I don't know if we actually need the pad thing around it, but yeah. Playfully. I think we do have to get playful. Yeah, we have to get in a playful mood, which might be a little hard under her current mood. Actually, maybe we should try first taking a bubble bath. Sometimes that helps get us into a playful mood. And then we will try playing in the water and hoping that that improves things. We also want to collect these prepped ingredients. And while she's inspired, I might as well keep going so that hopefully we can get more of this completed. Okay, let's see. Let's polish it up first and then prep some meat substitute would be a wise idea. Harmon is calling. Sure. You go for it. We really don't care, even though you're the father of the child we're literally carrying right now. Sure. You call and let us know you have a crush on someone. We really want to hear that. Okay. I'm going to start a food sale. We should have several things in here. We honestly need to get some money built up. We have 76 simoleons. The money is just disappearing these days. Okay. And Londyn, after you're done... Okay, you are playful. Okay, so mission accomplished. As long as you stay playful after you get out of that bath. And then we'll have you do homework. And, okay. And hopefully you... Okay, you're making money. Sonia, what can we have you work on? It's your skills I'm worried about, but I wanted to check your needs. Okay, your needs are pretty normal right now and not affected by the fact that you're a werewolf. So I'm going to have you work on shapes and stacks. Oh, you're getting new fang pains. Oh my goodness. You poor baby. You're too uncomfortable to play. From nausea? No, you can play in the water. You're fine. Why are we... Ugh. 38 minutes of this. This isn't fair. I'm going to speed through that time. At least she has playful after that, so hopefully we can just jump right in and still get the playful done. I don't know. I'm worried at this moment. She's got to stop eating things that she shouldn't. We're going to have to basically have her live on... Oh, stop playfully. That was the thing we needed to do. There we go. Okay. We apparently did it. We can play in the water for a moment. And then, where's your bike? You got the bike in your inventory. You're going to practice riding the bike, and now we're going to take a look because results just came home. Okay, so we've moved up to a D student. Yay. Okay, I didn't even hear. I was so focused. Okay, somehow you're still a B student. That's just, I don't know. Okay, you're an A student. That's good news. The bad news is we still need to get your social skill up. So I think you're going to come over here and just randomly socialize. You're going to do probably funny introductions. I feel like you would be a funny kid. We're just going to have you chatting with everybody and being just a happy-go-lucky kid. Zayden's grades were up, though, so, I mean, that's a good thing. And George, you're a C student yet, which, I mean, I didn't expect much, because you did have things. Louanna, okay. Zayden, at least, are you writing? No, you're playing a game. My dude, we can't have you doing this. You need to focus on the things that need to happen. So you're gonna write a little bit, and then you're probably going to get some sleep. I think we'll let you take this bed. That's fine. And actually, I'm just gonna reassign beds here. So we're gonna assign this to Zayden, and we'll assign this one to Louanna, and we'll assign this one to George. Okay, I think we're good now. Mom, how's it going out here? Why are you acquiring the comedy skill? You don't need comedy. You need to get, you're so close. You need to get your acting skill up. Okay, how are your needs? Actually, your needs are fantastic. So we're going to have you go practice acting. And after you're done, yeah, because we still need you to get to school and get an A. So we're going to sell all these extra things you stole or don't need. Okay, Louanna, excellent. Okay, Louanna is social level 6. She completed her aspiration. So we have done that aspect of it. And she's an A student. So we completed that aspect. So Louanna, I'm pulling out the cake for you, and you get to age up. So come on in over here and blow out the candles. And we're going to have you become a teen. It'll be nice to have 3 teens around here, I think. It will help with the toddler at this point. Actually, we only have 1 toddler, but we will soon have a baby. Okay, we're almost at the next stage of Playtime Captain. I hope we don't run into anything. There we go. Achieve level 3 in social. And we also need to have a group of children that we're friends with. Okay, party animal, loves outdoors, kleptomaniac, and cheerful. Okay, I don't have to worry too much about what your actual aspiration is. And I think because of kleptomaniac, the deviance makes sense. What I need to figure out is what your actual skill is going to be. Oh my goodness, you have all kinds of things going on here that I wasn't aware of. Okay, charisma. Okay, I think I want to get a mirror in here someplace, because what I'm going to do is actually work on that charisma. I think someone who is a bit of a troublemaker but gets away with it, she's going to have a lot of charisma. And so I think that's a good skill to start on. And it sure doesn't hurt that we already have some skill there. I think the mirror, we do have room in the corner here, and I think that would be fine to just tuck a mirror into the corner like so, and that'll give you a place to practice. So one of them can work on the acting and one can work on charisma. You do need to use the bathroom first, so we're going to let you do that. And probably just go ahead and get a shower. I don't think you really need to eat much. Then we're going to sell the things you stole. We're going to sell your book. We're going to have you do your homework and then practice charisma. Okay, Mom, still running this. Is there anything left in this? Okay, we might as well close because this is empty. Okay, we did make 944. Not bad. We're going to run on in here and add some birthday candles here so nobody eats any of that. Okay, you are doing your homework. just started, but as long as you're doing the homework, I'm feeling confident. I do also kind of want to get more projects for everyone to work on, because those were helping us along quite a bit, but it's also not an immediate need at the moment. Okay, you are feeling tense, you're practicing acting, you have the check, which indicates you're pretty much, you have a solid chance of getting that A the next day. I want you to get to at least level 3 of the acting, and then I'll let you take a break from it. Okay, you're working on that. George, it weirds me out when you're in your school clothes. We're just gonna change your outfit. Okay, and then you need to play chess and read with an adult. I appreciate that you want to do what you're doing, but I think we're going to sell that. I'm actually going to have you get the mail, since some of that would be just... Oh, there we go. Level 3. Okay, take a break. Do your homework. Kelly, I'm busy today. Sorry. Okay, after you do your homework, you're going to go ahead and get some sleep. Mom, what can you help with? Sonia probably could use some... No, don't wake up your sister. Why don't you potty train Sonia? She definitely needs someone to distract her at the moment. Okay, George has collected everything from the mailbox. Let's see what we got. Oh my goodness, lots of stuff. Okay, let's see what we can sell, because honestly, we can use the money. Looks like it's going to add up to a pretty significant amount. I'm going to go ahead and toss that in there too. All right, excellent. Okay, we needed that. Let's be real. The little boost to our income definitely didn't hurt. Okay, Dante and Afua are out here. That's fine. I'm going to put this into the fridge and go ahead and get some leftovers. Zayden, you're doing that homework. Maybe I'll have you just top off a couple of needs, since you're... What? Are you not going to eat? Oh, you're potty training. You're grossed out by potty training, or the fact that we can't throw out trash right now. There's also randomly spoiled food. I'm going to have to try to have her put that away. Okay. Zayden, toilet, why don't you go ahead and clean that up? I don't even know how it ended up in our couch cushions, but it is what it is. And then get some leftovers and get some sleep. That's Lauren's bed. Get some sleep. Okay. Lauren is doing the homework and getting some sleep. Louanna is doing the homework and then working on her charisma. Maybe I actually better have you wait on that. I'll have you get leftovers. And did I say Lauren? It's Louanna. And get some sleep, and we can work on charisma when you wake up. Hopefully. And George, okay, you are finishing up your homework. After that, why don't you go ahead and use the bathroom? And I think I'm just going to actually send you to bed, because I have everybody else doing so much stuff. Why does it matter if we have books in our inventory? Why is that stuck there? Okay. Sonia got the potty skill. Great. Mom is just feeling so yuck right now. We need to figure out, there's got to be another source of trash around here or something. We do... Okay, we got to clean the floor. Did we have another fire that I'm unaware of? I don't know what this... Oh, point. Okay, get that. And then probably get something to eat. Oh, wait, you're eating now. Never mind. What am I thinking? Okay, Zayden, getting to bed. Lauren, getting to bed. Louanna will soon be in bed. George really honestly has a whole lot of things that he needs to do, but Londyn is sleeping out here. You know what? Whatever, as long as you're sleeping. At this point, I'm not going to worry too much about it. I don't know why this keeps getting all squooshed. Okay, yeah, you can work on that, because honestly, that's one of your lower skills. Okay, she's kind of feeling in a pretty good mood right now, so I have her just working on upgrading some stuff. Rest of the kids are all sleeping. Sonia is kind of, well, okay, I said that everyone is sleeping, but Londyn now is going to play dolls, I guess. Actually, I'm going to have you come and use the bathroom and make sure you get your homework done because you should be going to school in the morning and you are hungry. So I think I'm just going to open this fridge that Mom's working on, pull that out and have you paw a plate. I love it. I have not had a werewolf baby basically since days after the whole pack came out. So I have not really worked with werewolves much at all, to be fair. Okay, picky eater. Yeah. Alright, I could have you, I think, get back to baking. I'm losing my voice now. Make a sourdough loaf, because we do need to keep that going for money purposes. I don't have a trash can. This is driving me bonkers. You're a picky eater. Fantastic. We're going to put that back in the fridge so someone else can eat it then. And I want to take a look. What is your lowest level? Okay, potty, that's fine. We'll have to work on that later. We're going to babble with you a couple times. Say what's that. We're going to do some shapes and some stacking, and then we're going to terrorize the cabinets for a little bit. We're going to put this out here. Communication level 2. Yay! Alright, you're helping her with homework. Great. Alright, Londyn, what do we need to work on? We need to work on social. So let's chat with Mom as much as we can while we're doing our homework. Talk about toys. Maybe I kind of want to ask for help with bike riding, but I don't want to do that right now. Theorize about Milky Way conspiracy. Okay. And friendly, let's keep small talk. Let's see, talk about sunny weather. Okay, just anything to build this skill, to be honest. While also getting our homework done in time for school. Tell you a goofy story. Make fun of adults a little bit. Why not? Oh, Mom's leaving. Mom is like going to watch sports. I've never seen Mom have remotely an interest in sports before now. But apparently she wants Londyn to focus on her homework. I definitely need to give Londyn a makeover as well. Apparently she's missing her legs. I've had a couple of shoes that have been acting a little funny that worked fine before. So another thing in addition to the garbage cans disappearing. Possibly a mod issue. You could come out and talk to Sonia as well. Make funny faces at her and tell her you're the favorite. Get to know. Hopefully none of these will interfere with her actually doing what she's doing. I don't want to do like the family kiss or hug. Brighten day. So it helps both of them with their social. And you're not doing anything, so it really would be nice if you would chat with your daughter as well. Talk about the weather. Beg for new toys. Since we sell... Ask if the moon is a sponge. Sure. Complain about cloudy weather. And discuss world peace. And then maybe ask for help with bike riding, because we should... Yeah, there we go. Level 3. We need to get to level 6 in motor skills. So, and ride the bike for 4 hours. So having her help with that will definitely be useful. This should actually be fairly easy to complete. So I think the hardest part of it is going to be getting her to a A student. There's not enough space to practice on the bicycle. I don't know. Here's a crazy idea. Go outside. I know. Absolutely crazy, isn't it? Okay, let's ask Mom for help riding the bike. Alright, and I really need to keep an eye on everyone. I also want to make sure anyone who can do extra work is doing it to make sure the grades are as good as possible going into this next day. Okay, you can't, but your tooth is hurting. And you're hungry. Poor thing, you have to actually eat with a sore tooth. Okay, Londyn's practicing riding the bike. And we need to ride for 4 hours. I'm assuming, yeah, practice or ride around, both work. So if we can put 4 hours into this all together, we'll be good, and we're also improving our motor skill at the same time. Edit rejected content. How are you having any rejected content? You don't even... What? Oh, Londyn learned to ride a bike already. Way to go, Londyn. Oh, look at that. That was a really cute interaction. Okay, so she's gonna ride around because she's just feeling excited about the fact she now knows how to ride. Mom is going to grab a quick nap. I'll just have you sleep on this side since the kiddo is in here. If you're uncomfortable, what is disturb? Maybe it's this. And I can't... I'm going to have to get another garbage can. And this is really frustrating. I think I'm going to start refunding myself for the money that it costs for the garbage can until I figure out what's causing this. Okay, I'm going to have you polish that potty. I'm hoping that's the main issue here. Okay, your needs, you are a little bit hungry and a little bit tired, but I think we can wait a little bit on that. Okay, thinking level 3 already. Okay, way to go. Okay, so that leaves potty and imagination and such. Okay, I'm going to hug, babble, and we do need movement. We're actually pretty much okay there, so I think, yeah, we'll do a little... Well, we don't need to do what's that, because that is... It disappeared again as soon as they try to use it. I didn't have quite this level of an issue with the garbage cans before in a previous save. It was just that it disappeared once, and once I replaced it, then everything was fine. So, I don't know. Something's really weird there. Alright, we're going to have you quit practicing speech because I think you're doing extra credit work. Yeah. And George, what are we doing out here? You just refuse to do any of the things... Maybe we can play with Mom. Let's wake Mom up and play with... Actually, I'll select from... You have to go to school in an hour. Maybe we'll just read with an adult. Ask Mom to read you a book, okay? That feels like maybe the next step to do. Okay. And Sonia, I'm gonna pull some food out for you so you can get something to eat. You didn't like it before, but, you know, maybe you will this time. I forgot to take some stuff out. Oh, morning sickness. Yeah, you're not gonna feel very sociable at the moment, are you? Oh, it's a Saturday. Oh, why was I worried about waking everyone up? Oh, no. Oh. Alright, well, yeah. That just kind of makes me feel a little defeated, because that means everyone's going to be stuck here until our next Monday, at least. And with the issues I'm having, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and end it here today. I'm going to then hopefully be able to figure out what's causing the issue with the garbage, because it is kind of affecting them, because none of them seem to want to do certain things because of the garbage. It's just getting frustrating. I hate to end it with no real progress. I mean, we did age up 2 of the kids, but I feel like it's not as much as I had hoped to accomplish today, but things are getting rather frustrating at the moment, and I'm hoping I can figure this one out. Thank you so much for watching. Paw the like button, subscribe to stick around, and join the Catnip Club if you'd like some extra perks while supporting the channel. Have a cozy day, and I'll save you a spot for our next adventure.